Hey guys, Raven here. So I wanted to make a post about, I had talked earlier this week about I was dealing with the mice issue. So here's a little story. A friend of mine came over. We set 5 traps. This was on Thursday night, I believe. He set 5 traps, and all 5 of them had failed miserably. So yesterday, he comes over, picks me up to take me to a dinner / party that he was having. But before he decided to take me over there, he thought, well, let's just let's trap these let's set these traps again. Only this time with something different. When he set the first 5, he put peanut butter as the bait. Well, the first 5, the mouse was able to get all the peanut butter off of those. Basically, he got that traps picked clean, as if those traps were never touched at all. Never touched at all. And so this time he said, well, let's try something different. Meaning last night, he used cotton and covered it up with peanut butter, thinking that, this is going to cause the figure maybe biting on the cotton, but peanut butter, and try to get off the cotton would jiggle the trap and kill it that way. Well, we set 5 traps. We went to his house. We had dinner, and it was like about 9:30, 9:40. No, it was about 9:30 when he got me home. And I was missing SmackDown. Not that I cared. Most like I didn't miss much. But when we got in the door, he was curious to see if any of the mousetraps that we set worked. And we scattered it all over in the kitchen area. Well, my landlord has what looks like an entertainment stand in the kitchen. So what we did was we put 2 of those traps there. We put another trap in between the kitchen counter covers, the floor base covers. And we put a trap between that and the stove. Then we put another trap between the stove and the refrigerator. So there's 4 traps set right there. And then we set the other trap between the refrigerator and the wall. Well, we got home. Well, I got home rather. We come in the door. I checked the first 2 that were on that entertainment stand. They were totally untouched. We walk into the kitchen. The trap that was between the floor base covers and the stove, that got picked clean. I don't know, we were starting to think, maybe this mouse is really too smart for his own good. Then we checked between the refrigerator and the stove. This is trap number 4. Untouched. The bait was still on it. And then we checked the wall between the refrigerator and the wall. That one worked. The mouse, we caught the mouse. But see, the one mouse trap that was between the stove and the refrigerator, I say untouched because we don't know if it was touched. Obviously it was, because the trap was missing. We can't find that trap. We don't know where it's at. So as he was bagging the dead mouse, into a bag to take it outside for me, he said to me, "I think we might be dealing with another mouse." Well, this morning I got up to get me something to drink, and I thought I saw something move in the corner of my eye, and I looked, and there was nothing there, and I was like, I hope it wasn't a second mouse. So I called my friend up, and I told him, I said, I think I might have seen the mouse, but then again, I might be hallucinating, I don't know. But I told him that I would rather be correct in saying that there was a mouse, only because I don't want to be hallucinating and then look like I'm crazy. Well, so tonight, I go to the bathroom. I was thinking, I was trying to get myself prepared to get ready to go to bed. So I go into the bathroom, I do what I need to do, but I didn't bother going to the kitchen. I just, thought I'll make my way back into the living room, sit down, listen to music for a little bit before hauling off to bed. But before I decide doing that, I decide to check the traps again. Well, there was another mouse was caught. So, I could see the friend of mine that set these traps, he's a registered nurse, and he works the graveyard shift, basically, where he's working from 6 p.m. at night to 7 a.m. the next morning. He gets about 11 hours of work. You would think 13, but no, or 12, I mean. No, he gets 11, plus he gets an hour lunch break. So that's how it adds up to 11 hours. Well, no, wait a minute, is it 12 hours? And it's not getting 13, he gets 12, but he has a 1 hour lunch break. So yeah, I stand corrected. So I emailed him, and I took a picture of the mouse that I caught. And, so I showed this to him, and he said, bag it and put it outside. I said, I not only bagged it, but I double bagged it and put it outside in the trash can. So he goes on to tell me, he said, well, since there's one trap still unaccounted for, you might still be dealing with another mice. I hope not. I hope that was the last mouse I gotta deal with. So now what this means is I gotta get my apartment thoroughly cleaned. Well, it's a house actually, but that's beside the point. So anyway, that's my little, tidbits on the mouse. But we just have to see, and let's hope that there isn't another mouse. But with that, I'm going to bid you guys a good night. It is Sunday, 12:27 on November 12:27 a.m. on November 24th, 2019. So with that, have a good night, guys.